Hey guys, this is BGH,
And this is X Charlo.
and today we're going to be showing you, this is going to be our first video on the channel, and we're going to be showing you our new server, brand new faction server, which we basically just finished. So, first of all, we're going to go over to spawn. We're going to give you a little show round of it, and then we'll just explain the fundamentals and how to get onto it and things like that. So, Elliot, if you'd like to tell us what this is.
I can't even see to start off with. Okay, so basically this is just our spawn. As you can see here, the rules and stuff, just basic. Then there's a few signs here. There's a sign saying our website, and just key information here like the two owners and head admin, head mod, etc., etc.
So, obviously, our server's called buxxcraft, as you can see by this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
and so yeah, these are just some instructions. So when you spawn in, you'll spawn in facing here, and you'll just walk through here. Got some nice lily pads on the side. You can either go downstairs to the market, which we'll go down in a second. If you go through here, this is the list of warps. So here's the warp. We haven't got loads yet, but obviously all of these signs will eventually be filled up. And over here we've got the staff, so who we've got as the staff. Okay, at the moment, as you can see, there's only 4 people on. That's because we're still running some tests on the server. We've basically only just finished working out all the permissions and things like that. So the people who are on at the moment, Dorian GH, I don't really know how to say his name. He's our coder, and Shreds98 is our mod. So yeah. Okay guys, so down here is our market. Down these stairs you can either hit this sign or we can go down here. I'm going to go down here just for the sake of the video. We've got some nice fountains here, and to the right we've got the market. So everything's clearly labelled where everything is, so it's not hard to find your way around. Okay, here's our coder with his cool skin. Okay, this is the market where you can buy essential things. On both sides of the wall we've got it, so which was carefully designed by Charlo and Shreds, so shout out to them. Okay, so now we're going to go through here, and here is our enchantment and blacksmiths. So obviously we've got the enchantment books up here. This is our blacksmith. Basically the blacksmith is, if you've just got on the server, you'll be able to use the things like that, but it's mainly for show, so yeah. And here is the free enchanting place. So if you want to enchant something, these two levers determine how high the enchant you want it to be. So I'm not quite sure which one, but one will be for 30, up to 30, and one will be up to like 20 or something like that. I'm not quite sure. Okay, and through here we've got Elliot. Would you like to show him the portals?
yeah, sure. Alright, so through here, guys, we've just got our portal area. There's a warp here. There's many warps, just in case you're not sure which one it is. But I'll just go with /warp build. So if I just quickly type /warp build, it'll just bring me right here.
So yeah,
And
I'll do that as well. /warp build. There we go.
there's some there's many different gates that lead you to different biomes. So there's ocean, desert, jungle, forest, hills, snow, and swamp. And
The
you
snow's.
see, this snow is not actually working at the moment. If I just get a clock,
I'll do it. There we go.
yeah, and it's done. So, Byron, do you want to choose a gate
Right,
to go?
I'm gonna go through the hills.
I'll follow you.
Okay, so
There you
these
go.
we got some nice hills. These aren't extreme hills, by the way. Don't get confused with that. These are just sort of hilly, just a sort of hilly biome. So we take a nice look at that. Right, let's go back through. We'll go through everyone. Oops, I just went through the same one again. Okay, we'll go through everyone. I don't know, actually. We'll just give you a taster so you can... Right, I'll go on to an ocean... should we go on a jungle?
Go.
Ocean, okay.
It's just simple.
Yeah, just
Obviously,
ocean. If you just want to go find your own land, whatever. There we go.
build a house underwater, etc., etc.
Underwater, yeah, perfect for underwater house making. We got... Let's have a look at the jungle. Just a jungle as you would expect. And we'll do one last one. We'll go through the forest. And obviously here's a forest, which is very nice. Okay, so I'll give you a quick overall sort of... I'll quickly show you what the whole sort of building looks like. Obviously when you come on you won't have any of this. Let me just change my speed until... When you come on the server, you're going to be you're not going to have any of this, obviously. So just to make that clear, we have a website and we will have ranks available, but we'll talk about that probably later on. But let's just this is just the outside, sort of the courtyard we like to call it. This is sort of the main lobby. So we came down here to get to the market, up the stairs to get back to spawn, through here to get to the gates. That's just another sort of empty hallway which leads to nothing really. And this leads out, and then we've got an outside border. So this is the whole of the spawn.
We could show you the PvP arena.
Oh yeah, so we'll warp to that now. Oh, and we'll always have our staff member online, so if you ever need help with where to go or things like that, then we'll always be on. Okay, so here is the PvP arena. We got some blood dashes on it, we got the spider webs, and we should have a heal. Yeah, here we go. Heal sign, so you just right click on that, and that will heal you. And then, what else have we got to show? That's probably about it, isn't it? Oh, I'll just quickly show you these two things, then we'll just talk about the rank. So, in here is the rules for the PvP. So, what you'd expect: no god, no fly, no PvP, no /D, no invisibility. So that means potions. No peaceful factions, because obviously we are a faction server. So, yeah, no game mode creative, although no one has that except the highest rank, which we'll talk about. No complaining, no teleporting away, and obviously the most important one is have fun. And then through here is the spectating room. So we've got some nice wooden sofas here, so you can just spectate the fight. Okay, Elliot, do you want to tell us about the ranks?
Okay, well, our rank system, it's not very complicated. It's hard to understand, I'd say. As we've just started off, we've only got 4 ranks at the moment, but as we get bigger, I'm sure we'll introduce more ranks. So our first rank so far is member. Member comes with a range of different commands, different equips for your character.
And how much is that, roughly?
It's roughly about $20.
Yep.
Because I'm not going to say most of you are American, but most, I'd say, currencies are done in dollars for some reason.
And obviously, yeah, there's more people in America than obviously we're British, but there's more people in America, so we're gonna go with dollars.
Yeah, like a range of different things could be /kit wood, for example, to /kit tools. So yeah, it's a very good rank.
The next one up from that is premium, so obviously you get a few more there. The reason we're sort of trying to think about it is we haven't completely figured out what each... we've done the permissions, but we still need to tweak a few things, but we're working on a rough basis idea here. Premium's probably going to have something like no PvP, something like that, and a better kit tool selection. And then above premium, the next one up from premium is Prince, which is up in... how much is that roughly?
Maybe about $60 US.
$60 US, so 50 to $60 US. We haven't completely worked out the price of that. And what that will entail is you having /I. So obviously, if you play Minecraft, you'll be on servers, you'll be familiar with this command. So you can obviously do /I stone, and you get stone. We are restricting it though, so that you can only spawn in. You can't spawn in diamonds, emeralds, emerald blocks, or diamonds if you're a prince. Just because we don't want people having ridiculous amounts of money, because we think that would just take away the fun of the factions idea. And
we don't want the economy basically to get ruined, so we're restricting diamonds and emeralds being spawned. But to get rich, you can still spawn diamonds at market and sell them. So
and yeah,
you want to get rich.
And also the last rank is King, which is the highest rank we have at the moment. We will be adding one soon. We're not sure what the name is. We won't tell you what the name is because it's kind of a secret project, like a sort of secret idea. But we're not quite sure what we're going to put in that yet. But King, now lots of people ask this, and I'm going to make this clear. King will not have world edit. for a few reasons which we don't need to go into detail. But yeah, King won't have world edit. It will have creative though. So some servers sort of go the other way. They don't give creative, but they give world edit. We're different. We believe that we're going to give King game mode, but no creative. And obviously there's loads more commands which King gets also, but we won't go into too much detail with that.
Another important command that King will actually get is /kick, where they can kick other players from the actual server. But if we find out that this is being used like unjustly, we will like take action to it, whichever that will be. So.
Also, we have our website, which after I've recorded in game, I'm gonna show you what the website's like, where you can vote on the website, and also you can apply to be either a coder or a mod. So we have one chat mod and 2 mods, I think, or maybe a few more mods.
Three mods, 1 admin, and 3 owners.
Yeah, 3 owners. Well, there's 2. Me and Elliot, the owners. Our coder is also an owner because he's done a lot of work, but we may be making a new rank for him. We're not quite sure yet. But so we got so the mods and chat, but the mods have basically the same commands as admin. So if you come on our server, please don't argue with any of our staff, whatever. Even though like you may think a mod's not as important as a admin, it is. So just respect all our staff, because we'd appreciate that a lot. We've all put a lot of time and effort into the server, and we just want everyone to have a good time playing factions. So is there anything else we need to add?
I'm just going to say a little side note that if you want like apply to be a moderator, it also it's also you applying for chat mod. So if we feel that your application is strong, but like not necessarily strong enough for a moderator, as it's a really high role, we might give you chat mod, which some people think it's like a practicing mod. Some people just think moderate the chat, but yeah. So if you apply for mod, you're applying for both, and if it's like really strong, then you might end up getting admin. All mods can eventually work their way up to admin, or if you're a dedicated player and you help us out with like, I don't know, maybe costs or something, you may end up getting co-owner or something like that. So it's always good to apply. You can apply as many times as you want, but please don't just start spamming. Don't ask us if we've read your application. We read all applications, etc., etc. But not all of them will get accepted, obviously.
Okay, so we've shown you everything in game now. I'm gonna now give you a quick look of the website. So we're gonna jump into that.